Well, hey, Church on the Move. Well, it's official. We have officially left the building. We're in the wilderness, and that's a real exciting place to be. But in light of that, as I hand the keys into that property that we're no longer renting, I want to make sure you guys know our address has changed. Any correspondence that you want to send to the church, make sure it's going to our P.O. Box. P.O. Box 3313, Lake Wales, Florida, 33853. Just want to make sure you guys have noted that change. Some of you guys do bill pay through your online banking. Make sure you've adjusted that in those records as well. Second thing, in the same vein, we no longer have an office phone. And so if you need to contact me or the staff for any reason, guys, make sure you reach out to me. I'd love to give you my cell phone number. So email me at steve@christchurchonthemove.com. And I'd be happy just to kind of connect with you, or you can reach out to me through Facebook, and I'd be happy to share that information with you as well. Guys, we are in a really exciting season, and you know, it's all, when we step into something new, you got to close the door on something that's been old. And so this past month, it's been kind of bittersweet. You know, walking around the church and taking stuff down and packing things up, and you know, you walk through these hallways now, and it just feels like an empty shell of what it used to be. And you know, there's been so many memories, 10 years of my life was spent in that church, just growing and shaping and seeing God move through so many stories. And so, you know, packing that up was kind of heart-wrenching at times. But at the same point, you know, guys, it's never been about that building. That's what I had to keep reminding myself. You know, it's never been about that building. It's been about that tool that God's been using to grow His church and to help us see the potential that was in us to be a beacon of hope for this city. And so I'm just really excited to see what God has next for us. You know, the life that was in that place, it was beating in our hearts. It was the Spirit binding us together. And so God's Spirit's leading us out, and He's leading us towards something new. And I know you guys have been driving down Buckmore, you've seen that building sitting there, and it looks the same from the outside, but guys, so much work is being done inside. The HVAC system's being put in, the plumbing is being installed this past week. It's had more tossed in. There's electrical work being done. Things are beginning to take shape, and once all those things are in the wall, we'll be able to drywall, we'll be able to insulate, and you'll see that whole building take on a new form entirely. And so we're excited about what God's got next for us. In the meantime, we're gonna plan to begin meeting in person at Lake Aurora Christian Camp starting June 7th. And so I know that's not next week, I know it's not the week after, but it's soon, guys. And we're excited about that. We can't wait to get back together as a family, to gather together in person to worship Jesus. And so we're gonna meet at the Lake Aurora Dining Hall, and that space, there's a lot of room for us to spread out. I know there's still gonna be concerns about social distancing. I know we're still gonna be concerned about making sure we're practicing good hygiene standards. We'll have hand sanitizer, we'll have the very best opportunities to make sure that we're staying safe and healthy through that season. And we're gonna have stuff for the kids. We'll have instructions for how we can do nursery and preschool. We'll send all that out through email just to make sure you guys are aware. But June 7th, mark your calendar, save that date, and be ready. And I know some of you guys, you might be thinking, well, that's too soon. I don't know if we're ready for that. We shouldn't rush into that. And I understand. I don't want to discount that feeling, that thought. If for any reason you don't feel like this is the right time for you to get back together with us, guys, I want you to know we're going to continue streaming our service through Facebook, through YouTube. We're going to still have the online opportunities to just continue worshiping in that way. So please, if you don't feel comfortable, if you're not ready, take it at your pace. But June 7th, invite some friends if you're able to come gather with us, and let's just be ready to worship God wherever we find ourselves. In the meantime, guys, start getting together in small groups. Get together with some families, and as you're willing, as you're able, as you wish, guys, connect and be the church where you are. God's got you where you are, and you've got a circle of influence. Just be the church where you are. And if you can join us here soon, guys, we can't wait to see you. Guys, I love you, and I can't wait to get together again soon. God bless you.
Take me back to the the place that feels like home, to the people I can depend on, to the faith that's in my bones. Take me back to a